Hello, wonderful, beautiful viewers, amazing people, lovely people. Oh my god, you guys are so fucking good. I swear to god, you're such beautiful people. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, happy Kwanzaa, happy Hanukkah. Just happy holidays to whoever's watching this. That's just... Oh my god. Literally you watching this right now. You're so goddamn based. You're so based, I swear to god. So cool. I'm not going away. I'm thinking of the title of this video right now. It's probably gonna be something along the lines just like thank you, but it's like it's not some goodbye message. I'm not taking a break. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not feeling suicidal. It's like nothing bad, nothing depressing or anything like that. None of that. Don't worry. Just wanted to make this video. Just wanted to make this nice, quick little video. Just appreciate you guys more. Just to thank you guys, because I feel like I don't do that enough. I know for a fact I don't do that enough. Even if I wanted to do it a lot more, the amount of thanks and gratitude I could give would not be enough to just say, to just pay you back. Like, whether you're sub to me, whether you share my videos, you like them, or even just watch them, even those who aren't subbed, who just watch my stuff, even just a single video, like, thank you. Genuinely thank you very much. If you're sub to me, thank you very much for supporting me. All my fans, all my supporters, any friends and family supporting me as well. Like, anyone. Even like all the little bit in the world helps. It like truly does help. I wanted to do something like this around Thanksgiving, but I never had the time to do that. I don't want to make this an update video either. I just want to just sit here and just say thank you guys. Because without you guys, I don't know what I'd be doing in life. Without you guys, I wouldn't have all these different answers and all these different possibilities for like what kinds of content to make. Thank you guys, especially for being patient. Thank you so much for trying to just wait for me to just dull out more content. I'll elaborate more on an update in the future. I've been busy. That's the short and sweet of it. That's the short answer I'll give you for now before I make that update. I've just been busy. This Christmas, obviously, has not been it's been less than ideal. You could say that about 2020. It's been hard. A lot of us, not just myself, a lot of us, whoever's watching this, especially those who aren't watching this either, it's just been hard for a lot of us. Not seeing a lot of people, not going out as often, or when you're going out, the stress of knowing whether or not the person you're interacting with is going to have COVID or not, or like just some other thing. And like I had a job recently, technically two. I don't want to get too deep into that, but either way, it's been a weird year. That's the least you could say. It's just been a weird, really weird year for all of us. But then there are moments like these, the holidays, that remind us, god damn, is it stressful as shit trying to satisfy anyone in our families and friends to just get the gift they want. But it also reminds us too, like genuinely realistically, it also reminds us that like even the smaller things, even the people we don't necessarily talk to that much. Actually, you could say this about 2020, just to not take a lot of stuff for granted, basically. Like, you learn to not take, hopefully, going into next year and in the future, to not take a lot of things for granted, like the normalcy of life, going to certain places, hanging out with friends, traveling, a lot of stuff, a lot of just basic stuff you normally would do that got hindered by this virus. This weird's been yeared. This weird's been yeared. Not weird, it's been yeared. I'm keeping that in there, I don't care. You could obviously tell this is off the cuff. But, like, no, like, I do constantly think about the videos. I do constantly think about my channel, for sure. I constantly think about what to make, what kind of videos to satiate you guys, to satisfy you, how to branch out, who's satisfied with the Let's Plays, who's satisfied with X discussion, Y discussion, Z discussion, etc., etc., etc. But, like, I never take that much time to just sit down and just say thank you for you guys. For even just, like, just clicking on the video for a second. Because, like, I don't think a lot of people, like, take into account, at least on the viewer side, when you're creating content, it's different. I feel like content creators consider this, but I don't think a lot of people watching content consider this part that often, like, even if you just click on a video or watch it for even 5 seconds, even if you, like, dislike or hate a video, right? That is still technically supporting the channel in some way, right? Because you're still giving that engagement to the creator. You're still taking the time out of your day, even if it's just like a second or two, just to watch this person's content, whatever it may be. And like, it does help. It does help. Like, it helps with the YouTube algorithm. It helps with the engagement again. And it just shows like there are people who are willing to even just remotely halfway give a shit about like what you may or may not put out there on the website. For better or worse. Either way, it still helps. And I just, like, I don't know where I'd be without you guys, without this whole YouTube thing, if that wasn't the case. Because, like, even though I've been, like, let's be honest, I've done a really shitty job at being consistent, especially this past year, these past couple months. But beyond that, though, you guys still stick around, you guys are still subscribed, you guys still are curious about what I'm gonna do, what kinds of videos I'm gonna make, and, like, just to have those people that even, like, care, like, it's just really, it's really based. For those of you that don't know, based is like another slang lingo type way of saying like cool or awesome or valid or respectable, something along those lines. I don't know how many people actually got it when I called them based. That's why I said, like, at the beginning, like, literally, you guys watching this, especially those subbed, you guys are hella fucking based. This is more so, this is less SuperMarioT talking to you guys. This is more like me, like the person behind the channel talking, rather than SuperMarioT, if that makes any sense. Because you guys do genuinely mean a lot to me. I do mean that, by the way. Like, of course, obviously, outside the gaming stuff, you guys obviously don't know a lot about me. I don't know a lot about a lot of you guys. But, like, even just that one way, the support, basically, just you guys sticking around, just you guys showing your support, like that one way, I guess a one-way street. I don't know what I was trying to articulate with that, but like, just knowing you guys are like still care about the content I create. It always gives motivation. That's another one, motivation. Even though the motivation as of late has been like very fluctuating, you're always still in the back of my head. You watching this video, always still in the back of my head. Even those not watching this video who are curious about what kind of videos I make, Smash, Paper Mario, whatever the hell, right? Always in the back of my head. Always in the back of my head. Always thinking of what to do next. How much farther I could push this channel, what else I could do. Because it's not always just me. The channel, obviously, it's centered around what I like, what I want to do. Whatever the hell, right? It's my content, whatever I want, right? But you guys still play just as important of a role, just as important of a part in all of this. And all it takes is just clicking on the video. Not even just watching the whole thing. Not even just subscribing. Not even just liking. Not even just commenting. Like, every little bit helps. And you guys, you pushed me all the way to like 20,000 subscribers. You're also like one of the reasons why I kept pushing like, yo, please give me back my channel, YouTube. Because like, you remember towards the beginning of the year, this year, like I got hacked and my channel got taken down. And then I managed to get it back. I don't know how. It was kind of touch and go. It was really close. But got it back either way. And now I'm out of school. I'm gonna be done with this job really soon, so now there's a good chance I could be doing YouTube full-time a lot sooner than I may expect, and that's literally because of you guys. You're the only reason I'm able to get this far. You guys are the only reason I've been pushing as hard as I have. You guys are also constantly giving me ideas, whether directly to my face or like second-handedly without even like intentionally doing it. It's just really nice. It's just really cool to have you guys constantly like interact with, because like some of you I actually do interact with on a relatively consistent basis to some degree, and it's just really dope that YouTube's given me all these different people to interact with, all these different ways of expressing myself, like making new friendships, even if it's largely online. Like, it still counts, it still helps, it's still really nice to just engage in. Like, again, thank you guys so much. Thank you very much for constantly trying to show your support to my videos, to my channel, in any way, shape, or form you figure or consider would be suitable, right? Like, Just thank you. Thank you very much. This year, I've already said it's been weird. I'm gonna be more blunt. It's been really shitty for a lot of us, in at least one way or another. They're pumping out the vaccine. They're pumping out the vaccine. I'm getting tired. Oh my god, it's not even 4 o'clock and I'm getting tired. Either way, they're pumping out the vaccine. So, like, there's a light at the end of the tunnel for this thing. At some point, I would imagine, probably, like, realistically, right, maybe, like, the second half of next year, we could get some form of normalcy back into our lives. Maybe. We don't know. I don't know. I definitely don't know. But, like, the light is there. It's the beginning of an end. We're gonna reach that point. I have a decent feeling 2021's already gonna be inherently better than 2020 just because of that, and the fact that we, like, got accustomed to this whole, like, online social distancing learning type shit, whether you're in school or not. Like, the fact that we at least know how to deal with it to some lengths. Technically we don't really know, because even then we're still fumbling a lot, especially with kids in school. Just stay strong. If you're still in school, please, for the love of God, stay strong. Pull through. You got this, kings and queens. You got this. It's just a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer, right? Because we're going to get out of this tunnel really quickly. Life's going to get back to normal at some point. Eventually, we're gradually getting back to that point. We'll get there. We'll get there. We just got to stay strong, persevere, not give in. We just can't. We'll make it at some point. Even then, we still have the support of our peers and family and whatnot. At least to some degree. There's always going to be at least one person. Even if you don't have your own family, there's always at least one person, whether you know them or not, who's going to try and help and pick you back up in some way. Like, we're all in this together, whether we know each other or not, right? So, you can only do so much and, like, try to help each other. So just stay strong. I don't know who needs to hear this. I don't know what anyone is going through, whoever's watching this or not. But, like, humans naturally have, like, the drive and will to want to persevere and, like, push past obstacles and do better, right? We at least want to, like, push past our own limits and see what else we can do in this life. I feel like that can apply to the situations we're in, whether we can't hang out with our family, we can't hang out with our friends, we can't, like, go to school, go to college, go to the store, a lot of other normal, mundane, natural stuff we normally do in our lives, like, and I feel like if we just keep pushing, just keep on making sure we don't try to crumble, don't try to give in to, like, the craziness of just being isolated from society and from our own family and friends, like, we'll eventually reach that point of normalcy again. And either way, we're all gonna go through the same, similar stuff. Everyone has different experiences. People have it far worse than some others. I haven't had Christmas with most of my family. It's been smaller, so, like, obviously a lot of other people out there definitely have it a lot worse than I do. So I can't sit here and act like it's like, oh, it's okay. It's like, oh, I'm struggling too. I mean, like, yeah, it's like it's a similar case of just not being with the ones you love, or as many of the people you love. But, like, some have it less fortunate than others, is what I'm saying. But either way, we're all still trying to make it through this life. Even without COVID, some of us are still trying to see what we want to do in life, how we're supposed to get to where we want, what do we want to do in this lifetime as well. And whether you're in college, you got out of college, and you're still unsure of what to do, just know we're all in this life together. We all got to look out for each other at some point, in some way. We're still learning from this stuff. We've learned plenty. We're still learning new stuff, even when we get to a point where the vaccine becomes a lot more public. We'll reach that point eventually. And, like, one of the reasons we'll reach that point, right, is because of the support we provide in each other as human beings. I guess that's probably what I was trying to go with this. I'm really bad with this kind of shit. You can already tell I'm really bad with these kinds of motivational talks, I guess you could say. I'm so bad with that. whether you, yeah, I guess where I was going with that, whether you guys know it or not, even if you're not necessarily trying to give advice or like help me in specific scenarios willingly, that's already an extremely small number of people, as is anyways. Even if you just remotely care about the content I produce, it's like a small handful of support. Like asking someone, how's your day? How was work? Like small mundane questions like those do help. It shows you do care about that person. It gives the other person a sense of worth, and it does go a long way. It's very common. It's common courtesy for one thing, but like it just goes a long way, right? It helps. It just straight up does. And I guess that kind of ties back to what I was trying to say with the whole like clicks and like the support. No matter how small, right? No matter how small it may be, it'll help. A lot of us are going through a lot of shit right now. We'll get out of it at some point, eventually. We're getting sooner and sooner, really close to the new year. So hopefully there will be some positive changes to look forward to. Something to like cushion the blow. That was the hard-ass straight hook. That was 2020. And we'll just see. We'll just have to wait and see. If not, we could try and make it. But beyond that, you guys are what's helping me push to keep making videos, to keep coming back here to this channel. Because it is something I do want to do. I'm not just doing it just because, people want to do this. No, I do want to do it, don't get me wrong. But you're giving me the extra support and motivation, even if you're not directly, actively trying to do it, you know? Again, thank you. Thank you very much. Any person I've never talked to before, any new subscribers coming to the channel, thank you very much. Long-time subscribers, whether for like within the past year or even further behind that, thank you very much. Personal friends I know, thank you. Family that supports my channel, thank you very much. There are a few people I've been gradually seeing more and more that I went to like middle school and high school with that I like rarely talk to that much. And like on the off chance I talk to them on social media and whatnot, they'd be like, hey yo bro, I see you doing that YouTube thing. Oh, that's pretty sick. I like your last video or whatever. And like they make a point to like specify they've seen or are watching my content in some form. I'm like, that is honestly like secretly more based than a lot of people would give credit for. Cause like some of you who are watching this, you'll know exactly who you are. Not the homies I do talk to, but like the people I rarely talk to even back then. That's really based. It's actually really cool, to be honest. Like that's the support I never would have expected. But like that's support that's like secretly more appreciated more than like your general people. But like I do appreciate all kinds of support I'm willing to get. Either way, right? But still though, those kinds of people, shouts out to those specific people especially. Oh my god. It's really sick. Either way, once again, because it can't be said enough. It literally cannot be said enough. It can't be expressed more than enough. I can't pay back how much you guys give me just for supporting the channel. Thank you guys so much. So much. You guys are based. Literally based. Boomer. I am Zoomer. Have a Merry Christmas, y'all. I don't know if I'm going to stream tonight. I'm getting really tired already, and it's not even 4 o'clock. Big update coming soon. I'm going to elaborate a lot more in an update. I'm going to elaborate more on this stuff in an update video really soon. I have like 1 or 2 discussion videos I do want to get out first. One's Smash related, one's like general Nintendo-ish. Short-term plans, that's what I have planned now. Big stuff, long-term stuff. I'm gonna elaborate on a lot of that after those videos, so you'll see what kind of content I want to make. I'm trying to like upgrade some stuff too. Yeah, I'll save that for the update. You'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean when we reach that point. But again, just like this video too, thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this. Thank you very much. Know that we're trying to push out of this. We're trying to get out of this godforsaken year, this godforsaken virus. And we're going to reach that point very gradually, but we're getting there. We're going to be with our friends again. We're going to go to tourneys again. You're going to go to this pub again. You're going to go out partying. You're gonna see your significant other again. Things will go back to normal soon. We just gotta push through. We gotta keep on striving to reach that point, and we only have each other to look after in these troubling times. So any support, even if it's really small, can help and can count. So we gotta watch each other's backs, right? But yeah, stay tuned for some more content. I can't say when specifically, but it will be really soon. Soon enough, I should say. How about that? It will be soon enough. Soon enough. Alright, I must go. Have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, stay super.